What's going on, everyone? A happy Tuesday to y'all. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome as always. Thank you so much for joining. I do appreciate it. And yeah, we're gonna be getting started here in just a few moments. Let me go ahead and move myself on down so you guys can see what is going on there. But I'll go ahead and say hello to everyone in chat, and then we will get started here in just a moment. So, like I said, hope you guys are having a great start to your week here on this lovely Tuesday. We got Jason joining us. Welcome there, Jason. Winnie and Davey joining us. Welcome, both of you. Thank you so much here as the as moderators so far. Thank you. I hope you guys are both doing well. Let's see. We got Alyssa Boyd joining us. Hello, Tia and Koala joining us here as well on the YouTube side of the chat as well. And then we got Angel in here as well on the Twitch side. Thank you for joining us here also. I hope you're doing well there. I'm not too bad. Thank you for asking there. I hope you are well, though. I see there, Angel. I gotcha. But yeah, so anyways, like I said, hope you guys are having a great start to your week and everything going on. But yeah, we're here celebrating part 100 of this, which is so crazy. We have 100 days of videos and streams of this game here. And I don't know how much more I'm going to be doing outside of like updates on this game here. So who knows? This might be kind of, I don't want to say like the final hurrah to this, but it might be, we might be getting close to the end of this with all this. We got a few more things to try to get rid of here as far as all of this. And yeah, I don't know. We're just going to be probably chilling a little bit, probably playing through obviously as many days as we can do here. We've got, did I actually end up hiring a new employee? Okay, I did. I was going to say, just making sure that we were good there. And Dabskis, welcome there also. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining. But, all right. Let's see. Oh, you know, I need to turn them down to 75%. That way we're all good there. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens with all this. I'll probably just have to leave them at 75% to have them actually be able to stock up as quick as possible with all this. But I don't know, guys. This isn't going to be like probably anything like too crazy tonight. I mean, unfortunately, I was hoping that we at least have some kind of update going on with the game to get us going with the stream today. But not the case here quite yet, at least. And David Goad joining us as well. Welcome there, David. I hope you're doing well. All right. But yeah, as always, guys, like I said, just gonna be kind of chilling. Oh yeah, welcome to Walfart. I thank you all so much for all of you guys joining along for the ride as well with the old Walfart here with this. And Outlaw joining us. Welcome there, Outlaw. I hope you're doing well also there, buddy. Let me get that set up to all of that right away. Again, guys, it's going to be probably just kind of a chill stream for the most part with all this. We don't have a ton to really do. We're working on obviously expanding this on out, which we will be getting, I think it's next level here. I know level 133 is an expansion. I'm pretty sure we just got an expansion upstairs. So I think it's a ground floor. Yeah, it is. Okay. So we're good there. Should be awesome. But yeah, not doing too bad here, buddy. Hope you're well there as well there, Outlaw. But yeah, it's Tuesday. I'm a little tired today. Definitely yesterday I was really tired, and today I'm definitely still a little tired, but not quite as bad with all that. But getting trucking right along through the week here already. Oh, that's right. I forgot about our own register here. Gotta get that added on in. Yeah, how are we doing upstairs here? It's been a little bit since I've recorded this here again. So yeah, we're looking all right with all this. Obviously, I'd love to be able to get this other expansion, but I don't know quite if that's going to happen today. We'll see. Obviously, the days take us a bit to get through here now, but that's where the 75% will come into play. But yeah. Oh yeah, and Hannah joined us as well. But yeah, I was gonna mention that as well. I forgot. Thank you for reminding me there, Hannah. But yeah, guys, we do have we're starting to now get into the afternoon storms here, going forward. Pretty much, it seems like here, like a light switch has come on. But yeah, so if for whatever reason anything were to go down, I will try to get the stream up as soon as possible with all that. So just be patient.
Want to see parent dragging kids screaming until they buy them the toys they wanted in your store.
And Jason, thank you. All the hearts to you for the £5 there. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, all the kicking and screaming kids with all that. But thank you. Really do appreciate that. Okay. So yeah, we're hopefully gonna be able to. I think we'll have enough XP today to get a level up and get to level 133, so we can at least get the store expanded here right away at the end of the day today. And if not, it'll be very close after with all this. Yeah, it's weird. It's been I saw, guys, it was like episode or part 33 was like the last time we did it, that I did a stream on this. So it's been like, what, that would be about 2 months ago, give or take, somewhere right in there, which it honestly is a long time. So yeah, it's been a hot minute since I've streamed this here for you all. So I appreciate all of you joining. Actually curious to see how many do we have. Got about 40 even here right now. Thank you all so much for joining. Really do appreciate that. Especially for the game as, I don't say as old as it is, but yeah, it's been kind of weird not doing daily videos on this here as well. It really has, because I mean, we went from pretty much, actually I think it was everyday daily videos on this to I haven't had videos on this for a few days, but honestly, been doing some of the airport baggage sim, and that's been absolutely popping off on the channel. So thank you all so much for the love and support on that. If you guys have not checked that out at all, I highly recommend going and catching that. And yeah, so definitely want to see that. I think Thursday stream is most likely going to end up being on that here as well. So I'm looking forward to that. And I want to give you guys a heads up, if any of you are interested or did miss the video on the Paradise Beach sim, or the, well, now the, what, the something resort sim. I'm drawing a blank on the name of it. Where is Tropical Resort Sim. If any of you guys missed that, I posted a video on it yesterday, and I had accidentally posted a bit too early. I did not realize that the developer had an embargo date on that, so I made the video private until Thursday. That video will be going back live. So if any of you guys missed that, I highly recommend going back and watching that if you guys did. But like I said, it's not on the channel currently,
checkouts like you
but it will
said
be
to
back
hop
up.
on and off.
And Jason, thank you. Yeah, I'm thinking about trying to add in a second register in here. That might help us potentially get through a few more customers quicker. But yeah, I had mentioned that in a previous video. Closet corner of shame, it's totally dank. And Bree, welcome there, Bree. You made it to the live stream. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for joining us. Really appreciate that. I hope you're doing well. And congrats on your first live. I don't believe I've seen you in a live before, so thank you for joining. And we're fighting words right there. Okay. Yeah, might try and put on another register here. Let's give it a try. Why the heck not? Let's do it. $500 can be well wasted if... Oh, I actually didn't want to do that, but that's okay. I meant to order it to the front, but yeah, that's all right. Not a big deal. Let's see, we're probably gonna have somebody there waiting on us. Got candles and a hand crank. Oh man. This is already not disappointing at all. All right, there we go. So we got that on in. I'll grab our register over here. We're going to have our other... Nope. Ah. Okay, I was going to say, wait, I can't even do that, but yeah. I already cancel. Just trying to close up our door here real quick. And then I ideally actually want to move our register over just a little bit. And King of Fun Gaming, welcome, welcome there. Thank you so much for the raid. A couple of you coming on over. Really appreciate that. Hope you're doing well there. Okay, I can't do that quite yet. Let me close. Let me close. I know it's not gonna let me. Yeah, I really appreciate it. I hope you're doing well though. Welcome to all the fun and chaos that is some Megastore, as always. Okay. Alright, where's this other person? Sorry, sir, you could just step up forward and the other guy can wait. There we go.
Hey,
Jeez.
how's it going?
No change. I'm trying to get through these guys real quick so I can close down the register. I'll just give you a tenner. No! Dang it. Because what I'm trying to do is do these kind of back to back, even though they're going to be opposite of each other, but it's okay. We do an hour of this and get into Forza. I feel like I might lose like all the viewership here. I love if I did that. You're testing out your PC to see if it lags? Oh, nice. I'm guessing by that you probably just got a new PC or something. If that's the case, huge congrats. There we go. Move this so this can get moved over to here. We can open this back on up, and then I can set up our other... other register right there. No. Let me up. There we go. There we go. We got that one, and then we got this one.
Hi. Nice to see you.
Nice to see ya. 383 and 50. There we go. We got a nice little corner here. Oh man. The only problem with this is if we're working on a project or something, then we got double the trouble to try to close down registers. But hey, you can't be walking through here. You can't do that. Hey. Everyone just come walking through. How rude. 581.75. Nothing over here. I appreciate that there, Keen. Really do. Yeah, it's been a labor of love. But I just looked at it, I've got 120 hours into this game. Granted, I think about probably 10 hours of that is letting the game just run to let stocking happen, and then me forgetting my computer being on and everything, but definitely a lot of time and effort has been put into this. That is for sure. And today is the celebration of 100 videos and streams of this. Okay. No change is needed. Yeah, I just gotta try to make sure I can, like, get in and out of this. I don't appreciate that people are just walking right on through. Like, how rude. How so very rude. He's cheating. She just passed the barrier. Yeah, exactly. These people just walking right over where they want to. Like, nope, you're not allowed. You are denied. Mike Jones, welcome there. How's gaming been? Been a minute since you caught a live stream. I appreciate that. But yeah, it's not been too bad. We got a bunch of new stuff coming to the channel as far as new games and everything. like that and celebrating the part 100 of this. So I can't really complain. But I hope you're doing well there, and thank you so much for joining us, as always. How do we need, like, nothing out of that? That is crazy. Oh, boy. 26 to 25, and then we got this guy waiting on over here. 41 at 50. All right. Yeah, unfortunately, guys, I think we are going to be just short of that level 133. So I think we are going to need another day. And Kenta, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the 50...
Long time since last sponsorship, so here is
Can't
one.
remember. I'm drawing a blank on that. I'm drawing a blank on the currency type with that. But thank you so much, Kenta. I really do appreciate that. It's so kind of you. I'm drawing a blank on the... I know it's something Krona. Swedish, that's it. Yeah, Swedish Krona. I don't know why I could not think of that S was for Swedish. But thank you so much. Really do appreciate that. Long time since your last sponsorship. But yeah, thank you. That is so kind of you. I really do appreciate that. But I hope you're doing well there, Kenta, and thank you so much for joining us, as always. And any plans on another 24-hour stream at 20k? Yes, that is the plan there, Mike. I do plan to do... It'll probably be like the last one. It probably won't be like immediately right at 20k if the channel gets to there. But there will be one somewhere after that. So yes, I did plan to do one.
Hello.
Hello. 1750. All right. Oh. Yeah, honestly, I don't mind having this set up like this. I really don't. It actually kind of gives us a nice balance back and forth. Yeah, unfortunately, we are going to end up just short, I think. Oh, nice there, Davey. You're going to Italy to see a rendering of a car? That's really awesome. That is so cool. Winnie.
Wow,
All the
how
hearts
time
either,
has
Winnie.
flown.
Celebrating 20 months as an EP legend. Almost 2 years. 4 months shy of that. That is so crazy. Thank you so much, there, Winnie. I really do appreciate that. If the channel gets to 20k, gotta blow that out of the water. I truly do hope that that can be a thing there, Outlaw. I really do. But never know where things can go. The channel definitely has slowed down a little bit. I think we're down like 30% as far as kind of overall, as far as views, watch time, and new subscribers. So definitely down pretty far compared to where we were just at over the last few months. But yeah, I don't see anything like super tanking with it, but you never know. You never know with the YouTube game. And Eric D, welcome there also. Appreciate you joining. I hope you're doing well there. Alpha are launching 2 new ones. You want the Super Touring version? Oh, that is cool. Yeah, Alpha makes some really cool cars, man. They really do. That is awesome. Okay. So there we go. I feel like we need... Yeah, we definitely need some stoof here. I think it's not that much, so. Do you have anything waiting? No, everything was here and through. Okay. So as always, guys, we'll do some stocking here real quick. Or let's at least let our stalkers do some stocking. Let's see. I guess we'll go dock 3 on those. What's the ETA and another Thief Sim video? Whenever the game comes out there, Outlaw. Which I think it is... Let me take a look, actually. I want to say it was like Q3. Oh no, it's just to be announced. Dang it. So we don't have a any kind of release date or anything. Do I get to pick a game? Is for the 24-hour stream? Or gonna go back for more Game Saloon or GameStock. Like those two are gonna be awesome when there's bowling lane in the Game Saloon. Yeah, I definitely want to get back into some more Game Saloon sim as well, Mike. But as far as GameStock, I really would love to continue on with that series. But unfortunately, every time I post it, it does not do all that well on the channel with all that. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to give it another try based on with me changing some things up with the channel as far as the 2 videos a day versus the 3. So maybe that would help. But yeah, have to see on that. Yeah, which I say that the channel, at least analytics are down like the 30%, which I say that you guys are probably like, well, it's because you're posting less. But actually it was, it started kind of probably a couple weeks ago. I'd say at the beginning of, actually it was like right before our trip that it started to drop down a little bit with all that. But yeah, so that's where I actually haven't noticed anything much of anything dropping since the, I guess, 2 videos versus the 3. Yeah, so I think it actually hasn't really dropped down that much at all, if anything, with that. And James Weston joining us as well. Welcome there, James. I hope you are doing well there, my friend. Thank you so much for joining us, and a happy Tuesday to you. No worries there. Busy on Bettermart. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Hope you're enjoying that. And Ted, welcome there. Catching Austin live today. Today is your day. Well, I'm glad to hear that there, Ted. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you're doing well there. And happy Tuesday to you. Also there. But yeah, thank you so much for joining us here for a stream. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, Restocker is terrible, so that's great. You survived your first stream. I'm glad to hear that there, Ted. Thank you. Your iPad was off? Is that a bad thing? Oh, that your first stream that you did. Oh, huge congrats there, Ted. I'm glad to hear that. I hope it went well. Oh, you're 2 minutes behind. That's why. Oh, your iPad was off as in that. I thought it was like you're saying it was shut off. I get it. Hey, Rick Trucking. Welcome there, Rick. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you're well also, and a happy Tuesday to you. And Stanley on the Twitch side as well. I see you over there, Stanley. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining on the Twitch side. Catching live streams have been making these 2 weeks in a row of overtime so worth it. Well, I'm glad to hear that there, buddy. I really am. I'm glad that I'm able to help get you through your overtime work here as well. Okay, we got even more stuff here as always. And let me go, I guess, Dock 1 for that. I don't know if we have anything in Dock 2 still. We do. Yes. Yes. Gotta get rid of these. That's for sure. But again, it's gonna take a little bit of time. Just a wee bit. It's alright, though. Ted, you have a bone to pick with me? I got you excited for airport baggage, only to learn that's not out yet. I think we're about, I want to say we are roughly like 10 days away from the release date, or a week away, something like that. If I'm not mistaken. And Rusty's 100 subs away from 20,000 subs. That is so crazy. Yeah, I've been watching. He's been really close here he's been within about 500 over the last couple weeks. So that's really cool. Definitely awesome. So happy for the guy. He's so deserving of it. He really is. You streamed Outbound. Not sure how you feel about it, but it was fun. Well, that's awesome there, Ted. That really is. If you're interested in playing Airport Baggage, if you are starting to stream, try and I don't know if there is a, I don't know if there's a limit or not on what you need for as far as like subscribers wise or followers wise. But Keymailer is a thing I use all the time for game keys. Make sure to get yourself signed up for that if you're going to start, if you're creating content. Definitely a great way to get keys either for games that are already out or stuff that's not even out quite yet, and especially early access to some things. That along with, and that and along with just reaching out to developers and such on through Discord is another great way to get a hold of developers and such if you're trying to get keys for games, especially early on. And Heather joining us. Welcome there, Heather. Happy Tuesday to you. I hope you're doing well. You too was disappointed you couldn't play the baggage game, at least until the darn stickers. Those stickers, I tell you, they are not fun to try to work around sometimes, and I'm definitely very much looking forward to getting, or actually, I can't say anything. I'm very much looking forward to getting the scanner for it with that. Little peep into Thursday's episode on that. And again, guys, I think Thursday's stream is most likely going to be on Airport Baggage Sim as well, because I've been having so much fun playing that, and so I think I want to do some more content on that. And Annie joining us as well. Welcome there, Annie. A happy Tuesday to you, and I hope you are well as well. And Jamin, welcome there. Congrats on episode 100. I really appreciate that there, my friend. Thank you. I hope you are well as well. Oh, no worries there, Ted. Try to share all the love wherever I can. You're good back from Finland and Estonia trip. It was amazing. That is so cool. That is awesome to hear there, Heather. Really glad to hear that it went so well for you. That is awesome. Okay. Let me do some Doc 2 on this, I guess, here. Wait, did I? Oh, yeah, we're good. Never mind. I'm thinking backwards on that. You're making cakes on Bettermart? Oh, that's cool there, James. Glad to hear that. Okay. Things are almost stocked up here. Oh, look at that. Just emptied it on out. Check analytics, as Rusty said there was a conspiracy against the seafood. Why it's not doing good. I mean, I can take a look, yeah. For sure. I mean, lobsters are selling well, and same with shrimp. I mean, some stuff isn't really selling a ton, but I feel like it's kind of the way this game is. Sometimes you sell a lot of things, sometimes you don't sell much of anything. Oh, it's on the new update on Bettermart. Oh, that is awesome. Do I know anything about Architect Life? I tried playing it for like 15 minutes or something like that, and unfortunately, I could not get into it at all. So I started recording a video on it and never ended up posting or anything like that or finishing the video because I love that type of game, but it's especially for me, like when I come home from work and I'm trying to just relax and record videos or stream for you guys, I don't really feel like trying to play a game where I'm having to figure out a ton of stuff. But I like just chilling back and just kicking back, relaxing to a game like this. That's what I enjoy. If I'm like really trying to get into something, then yeah, definitely. But if not, then it's kind of one of those things I just don't really enjoy it too much. Seems like the devs abandoned it, which is, yeah, that's not good then if they did, unfortunately. And Keen, thank you so much for the follow as well on the Twitch side. Thank you. Really do appreciate that. I hope you enjoy everything here. I stream twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, and some Fridays. Sometimes with a couple other creators, as well as daily videos on the YouTube side of things. Post 2 videos every single day, which I actually need to update the description now because it's still showing the 3. Which I think going forward, I think I'm going to stick with the 2 videos, at least for now. We'll see what happens with everything, see how the channel goes. And go from there. Okay. Just waiting on them to finish up stocking just a little bit. We got a lot of stuff to be unloaded here still, too. We really do need to get some more unloaders, but unfortunately, we just don't have the manpower to do so. Yeah, Jamin, I've definitely been really bummed on that as well. You're bummed about Mawsome. That's the game that got you watching me, but they've given a lot of promises, not given any of the promised updates. Yeah, like I said, I'm definitely a little disappointed with that one too. I was really hopeful that they were going to continue updating that and supporting the game, but it just seems like it's kind of fallen off with all that, unfortunately. But it is what it is. I guess we move on to bigger and better things here. We got another new mall game coming out here very soon, which I'll definitely be trying to check out for you guys. I've already got a key request in for that, so hopefully soon we can I can get into some of that. But yeah. You bought the Tropical Resort Sim game. It's fun. You learned from me not to slingshot the seagulls, but can't find the temple. I'm actually curious on that because that's the odd thing. So the game made its release and it is available to buy, but there is not the full release version out quite yet that I had played and posted a video for you guys on, which I actually ran into a bit of an issue that I made a mistake and there was an embargo on the key that I'd missed, and I ended up posting a video on it. So like I was talking about this at the beginning of the stream, that I pulled the video down at least until the 21st when the embargo date is up. So I felt really bad about that because I was not aware that I missed that during the key process. And yeah, so I did not see that, but so that video came down, but it'll be going back up on Thursday. It'll be populated back up on the channel on Thursday, but it'll still be listed as uploaded from yesterday. But yeah, so that actually surprised. I don't know what is in the game's current version, like before the full version update, and what is part of that new full version update with all that. And Jason, thank you.
Be great to see you do Game Saloon with update.
Yeah, definitely. I'll eventually get back into that as well. There, the Seacoast family's coming for you. Yeah, I felt so bad for that. I really did. I genuinely felt so bad. I did not realize that would happen. I thought that would just be kind of like a scare them away type of thing, like I mentioned in the video. I really genuinely did. Michael. Yeah, Michael. No bad. I'll see you get back in the airport right now. We'll be back on Thursday. We're gonna have a video on that on Thursday, and then I'm most likely gonna, like 95% sure that Thursday stream is gonna be on airport baggage. So there will be some more to come and hang out, relax on that one. You thought I would just scare them too? Yeah, it honestly threw me off with that. And House Flipper 2 gets a new update coming this week. Oh, that is awesome. Have to try to maybe check that out as well there, James. Yeah, same outlaw. Like I said, I genuinely felt so bad. Like I did not mean to hurt the little fella. So especially for me, like if you guys know me at all, I'm a huge animal lover, especially birds. I like birds a lot. Yeah, I saw Rusty did a stream on it somewhat recently. Yeah, like I said, I'll have to check it out at some point here. Got a lot of stuff on the channel at the moment, so I'll try to get into it when I can here. Water Park Sim as well. Yeah, that's right. There was a decent size update. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, that one just is always now a flop on the channel. It really is. Every time I try, even with new updates, it just does not do well in videos or streams. I don't know what it is. It did so well when the game first came out, and it's just like, nope. Maybe it was summer rolling around. Maybe I'll have to try to do that again, because I guess that did come out... When was I streaming that? Now I'm actually curious to take a look at that. I don't remember what time of year it was, if it was summer or not, that I streamed that. Let me see here. I guess it had to have been probably last summer or last fall. Yeah, it was at the end of... It was like... Yeah, end of August was when the release of it was. Okay. So I guess that was kind of end of summer type of thing. Yeah, for all you guys that always ask, like, hey, why don't you do two days in a video? This is exactly why. Even at 75%, I'm still waiting around for them to stock, and it's a nightmare trying to even do any kind of stocking while they're working on stuff too. Bird violence. You did try the slingshot on the chicken to see if you could cook it. You could not. Oh man. Wait, why is... Oh, I didn't order this stuff. That's why. Talk about loyal employees just standing there waiting for orders. Exactly. I guess I could like start changing up their departments, and that's one of the reasons why I didn't ever want to do like dedicated departments, but it did seem to help a bit when I switched everything over. That's where we just need more employees is what it boils down to. It really is. Right now it's all toys. Give them chairs, for goodness sake. No, they must stand. They're not gonna help, they must stand. Okay. They're just about done then, so I guess we should be good to go here. Let's open that up. Get another day going. Again, we've got another store level to go. And then we will be there for our next store expansion. Of our ground floor expansion, which unfortunately is going to be only just this little bit right in there. Which will help out, but I'd love to get the rest of that wall knocked out back there.
Nice crust on this one.
Nice crust on this one. Meh. Okay. I think he's like somehow full. Nope, he's still unloading stuff. Okay. This may be controversial, but I think they need to make these NPC avatar types have different body shapes and sizes. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. I think wouldn't be the worst thing. I feel like a lot of games are that way though. Everyone is kind of, there's only a few NPCs and everyone kind of looks around roughly the same. I feel like it's just a common thing for game engines where a lot of games are built off of, especially like Unity. Nobody? We could make a big square, have a giant square with 4 registers. And Sneaky Cheeky. Welcome there, Cheeky Wolf. A happy Wednesday to you. I hope you're doing well there. Greetings, morning, afternoon, evening is always up. But I hope you're doing well. Hope Iona's doing well as well. Curious if am I ever gonna bring back Exotica 2 Pet Shop Sim, or did it just not do well enough? I feel like it's one of those weird ones where it got a little strange to try to keep things on moving. I know there was some updates to the game since I have checked it out last, so I might go back if the updates continue with that one. But no guarantees 100% with that. But I definitely did enjoy it, but it just started to get really grindy trying to even stock like any bit of items with that, unfortunately. So that's one of the reasons why I stopped playing it. I just kind of stopped it. Not that I didn't enjoy it, but I definitely lost some enjoyment on it. With, again, just with how grindy it got over time. Wow, that was great placement there. There we go. I didn't do all that well with that either. Jeez. Trying to get this place in the corner because that's what everything's going to be based off of then. Anyways, I need to get some decorations done then. Here as well. 89.25. Robert, welcome. Subscribe to after watching Rusty amazing videos. Is there any way to change currency to pounds? Well, thank you so much for that, Robert. I really do appreciate that. I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying everything on the channel here. So thank you for that. But as far as I'm aware, unfortunately, I don't think there is any way of changing the currency in the game. Unless maybe in the main menu there might be a like language setting that would change it, but I don't believe that there is. I don't think they would. So unfortunately, I don't think there is any possible way of that, at least at the moment. This is our one that's I have for the flooring in the grocery area. That's definitely the downside to having, especially two-man registers. Yep, that's right. Does anybody know of any real estate sim? You have House Flipper 1 and 2 and you enjoy them. But there is the game itself is called Real Estate Sim. It's not that well put together of games. There's actually 2 of them. But they are fun. I'd recommend even just trying them out if there's any, especially if there is any demos, or again, if you can get a key from Keymailer or the developers. But it's an interesting one. Otherwise, there's a lot of like house cleaners and house flipper type games as well. So I won't do any more on the channel of Forza 6. I wouldn't mind doing some more Forza if it picks up any bit of steam there, Sneaky. But yeah, as of now, I'm not certain. I would love to do some more on it, but unfortunately, it's one of those things that a lot of times it hurts the channel more than it helps at all to post videos that don't perform well. I'm not even considering like just even like any bit. Unfortunately, racing car stuff and racing stuff seems to never do all that well on the channel at all. But definitely would love to. Ooh, yeah, that's another really good one there, Ted, is Deconstruction Sim, which apparently there was just a big update for that, or there is one coming here very soon. One of the two. That and Contractville. Contractville is another really fun one that is very similar to like a house flipper style game, and it gets very grindy, but it's a lot of fun at the same time. So that'd be one. Those are a couple that I'd definitely recommend. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, that's right. I was gonna do a another one of these corner shelves. Maybe I just do something like that then. Right in there. And then honestly, these could actually even end up right over here. This would be about perfect. All right, there we go. They don't get to ever leave. Just lock back in the corner. As far as them, I mean our employees. Oh man. Contract bill. So like contract and then VILLE at the end of it. Really fun game. They got a bunch of DLCs out for it as well. And very well put together game. There's been a ton of updates to the game here. Yeah, of course. You're very welcome. Okay, I feel like that looks just weird. At the same time, I really don't want to move a bunch of stuff around here at the moment. What? There we go. And then what I can do is we can take care of those right there, and then probably do something like that. That opens this whole place on up then. That is awesome. I like it. Okay, there is that. There we go there, sir. Enjoy. Nope. That is one thing with this game. I've said this so many times. Is the dang clicking just does not work how it should. You'll click on something that makes a clicking noise and it doesn't actually even do anything. and I do not understand it whatsoever. Sneaky, you're taking off here. There, back to Forza for a while. While you wait for Destiny to Awaken, have a good one. You as well there, Sneaky. Thank you so much for coming on out. I do really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great Wednesday. And we'll hopefully see you on Thursday or your Friday as well. Okay. Doing a really bad job of keeping up with the registers today, but that's okay. 6:45. Rude. Everyone just walking right on through. Okay. Let me out. Can we assign employees to the register? Yes, so we can hire cashiers in here, but that obviously eats up another employee, which I'm trying to dedicate as many to the stocking as I can. So we could, yes, but do I want to right now at this point in time? Unfortunately, no. At that point, I'd rather just not have another register. I'm actually doing this as a way to keep us a little more busy and have more customers to manually check out. And C, welcome there, C. Happy Tuesday to you. Thank you so much for joining us. And as always, I hope you're doing well. Okay. Yeah, see, I feel like either way, this is just going to look weird. I really do. What I even could do... would be something along the lines of like this. And that opens that up a little bit more. You need to learn to stream like me, able to move in the game while I'm chatting to be young again. It's not the easiest. I feel like I've never been tested or anything like that. And like I don't feel like I have like really bad like ADD type of thing, but I feel like I probably have a little bit. So like trying to jump around, I definitely get sidetracked a lot sometimes. And I try to do my best to keep up with all of you as well. In the chat and everything. Along with while playing the games. But it's one of the reasons why I love streaming. When I do. Okay. I was going to say we got level 135 for our next warehouse expansion. But no, we do not have any more. We are fully done with those here as well.
I can't find what I'm looking for.
Oh, I can't find what I'm looking for. Meh. Yeah, mods are a huge help, for sure. We love our mods here. We really do. So appreciative of all of you guys. 403.50. Yeah, as Outlaw said, you'll get used to it here for sure. With all that, I know not that I'm like any professional streamer by any means or anything like that, but definitely I feel like I've gotten better over the 2.5 years or so, give or take, that I've been doing content, and probably 2 years or so since I've started streaming a decent bit. And Noel Dad, welcome there as well, Noel Dad. Hope you're doing well, and as always, a happy Tuesday to you. Happy May 100. Exactly, we got 100 Mays. 100 days of Mays. Okay. Oh boy, just looking over here and seeing all of the empty guitars. I cannot wait for some kind of shelving that fixes that. Okay. Yeah, with Doc 3, that's fine. Oh boy, got all the people waiting. It's alright, we're still faster than them going and checking on their own though too, so it works out. feel like we did not do good XP-wise. Like, remember, we were just a sliver away at the end of yesterday. And look at how far we are away from level 134. And again, our next thing isn't happening until level 136 for our next store expansion.
Just these. Thank you.
You're very welcome, Nissa. Well, of course, Yarla. Like I said, I'm blessed to have you guys, all of you guys here, whether you're a mod here, a subscriber, just a viewer, whatever it may be. And I don't say that lightly or mean anything different by that. Just, but yeah, I truly do appreciate all of you guys. I know I say it all the time, but I truly, absolutely appreciate each and every one of you so much for all the love and support, as always. As I always say, your time is very valuable, so I really, truly appreciate you guys donating your time, just even watching mine. Whether you're in the chatting all the time, or even just lurking, watching, enjoying the stream. Okay. Okay, there we go. We're all good. 2 and 25 for you, Seth. Thank you. We got one more customer, which... Yep, he is up top. You're pushing 750k and don't want to spend the 240k for the 3 upgrades. Yeah, that's the tricky part. That is for sure. Okay. So there is that. That is looking good. Yeah, and for any guys that don't know as well, Hannah's the one that does all of the, pretty much all the custom embroidery merch for the channel, as well as, I was gonna say, where's our guy? As well as a bunch of stuff that she does on her own with all the embroidery and custom stuff. So if any guys are looking at getting some AP merch or anything extra custom, all the links are there. I see you guys sharing that, so thank you for that. I've already ordered that, so I'm not ordering anything else here, I guess, until anything else is taken care of here. Ah, they are not good. And Davey, thank you for 4 months. All the hearts there, my friend. Thank you.
We all love all your hard work, Austin. Can't wait for the 20k stream in bathtub and chaps.
Oh, Davey. Bringing the chaps and bathtub back up. Yeah, it is waiting to... What is going on with this? That is just that, so it just hasn't stocked up much. Enough yet. Oh, Ted. Yeah, Ted, Davey's been saying that for since the last 24-hour stream that I did at 10k subs and before then even. Oh, man. Okay. How is that one still not gotten unloaded yet? Same with this. Maybe not. No, actually, that one hasn't been sitting there for a while. I'm thinking of the other white guitar. Oh, I cannot wait to get rid of these. I still can't believe that we have all those extra ones there. Your town is about 6,000 people. Just give you a few days and several Chick-fil-A coupons and you'll have it. Yeah, I do appreciate it there, Ted. That is the best thing, though. Nice little small towns like that. Truly is. Yes, we do have 2 manual registers. I added a second one in here for us just for me to be popping back and forth, working both of them. With this, it kind of helps get some more customers. Not necessarily on through the store itself, but at least keeps us a little busier here as well, which is kind of nice. I think, yep, I already collected all that, so we're good there. We already got this stuff reorganized a little bit. Just a little bit. Still tempted to do the old switcheroo and add in a corner shelf to this, but at the same time, it's going to have to go... I don't know. I guess that kind of works the way it is right now. It really isn't too bad. I think honestly, it looks awesome. I really do. Cannot wait to get those last 2 expansions, though. So we can finish off maybe trying to readjust all of this in here and get rid of this little bump out and try to maybe set up something a little bit nicer for that. And I don't know. I have to see with all that. So if you were to start this game, is it an enormous amount to start, or do we start small and build? It definitely you start very small. So your initial store is from basically, I think it's from like this wall here to, I'm pretty sure right here, just past that, and it's literally back to like right here type of thing. So it's a very small little area. Basically, a register takes up this whole half, and then you have a couple shelves over here. Still waiting on the second Mom's Life video, sim video. Yeah, I don't know if there's gonna be one or not with that Outlaw. It's kind of just a rinse and repeat kind of game. I don't know. I wouldn't mind, especially with how well the video did. I wouldn't mind doing some more on that, but again, there's not a ton to it, unfortunately. It's a very simple, basic game, which nothing wrong with that. But it's like I said, very, very rinse and repeat. Okay. Still pretty big. Yeah, it's enough to fill it. You have enough space to grow into it. But it's definitely, it's a bit of a slow start, for sure. If you do start, I don't know if it's still the same or not, but I highly recommend starting up with the bakery first. Because you'll get a choice on what department you want to start with, and it'll provide you with the necessary stuff to get it started. And the bakery is was always the most profitable. Okay, so I'll do that, bring that to Dock 2, and we're good to go. Was you not entertained? Ah, yeah, true. Adding the vending machines in, too. He was very entertained. That reminds you, you have 2 of those somewhere that might be what's for dinner? What did I... Oh, you're talking about the Chick-fil-A, I'm guessing. No, Dad, I did a video on a game called Mom's Life Simulator. That was just a one-off video. Pretty fun little game, but again, not a ton to it. It's very, very rinse and repeat kind of thing. We must do more. I gotta see actually where that video is at as far as how it's performing. I am very curious now. Looks like it's kind of tapered off now. Yeah, we're sitting at like 9,600 views on that. You're a bit of a slow start. Outlaw. Oh, man. You can usually gauge your total sales by how well your vending machines do. Not sure why there's a correlation. I think it's just based on, like, it's a certain percentage of how many customers you get overall end up as vending machine customers. You can kind of tell based on that. Oh, that's right. Yeah. You don't have music. You see my struggles with it. Definitely is. It's a struggle. That is for sure. Before I start adding any of this, more blind box. Can't speak. Blind box sim coming. Yeah, more than likely. I don't have anything in the pipe right now, but I will probably have some more recordings of that coming soon. More than likely. That is the one. Again, I hate to say like that is the one nice thing about giving up. I don't say again giving up, but like if we are going to be ending the series, or at least the daily part of this series on the channel, it is a nice refreshing feeling to know like, hey, we actually now that space gets opened up for even more things. But on the flip side of that, it's always nice to like if it's a quiet time where I don't have games to play or something in mind to play, then it's like, okay, I know I'm recording this regardless daily. Tricky, gee, welcome there, Tricky. I hope you're doing well. And thank you so much for joining us, and happy Tuesday to you there as well. I do appreciate it, as always. Thinking chili potatoes? That's not bad, too. I don't know if she saw your chat there, Ted, but I can try to help answer that, too. But she kind of can do some stuff with that, as long as it's not like a listed thing. She can kind of do it because she doesn't really do like super high, any kind of high volume stuff or anything like that. But yeah, so more than likely, if you are interested. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad here, Tricky. Thank you for asking. I hope you're well also. No window chicken. Oh no, it's not getting anything in trouble at all there, Ted. She's done some other stuff in the past. Again, it's just not stuff that really gets like listed a ton or anything like that. And she does a pretty small little shop and stuff like that. Nothing too crazy. So she's able to pretty much do anything custom in most cases. Ah, you're huge. Red. I'm guessing. Did I? Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm guessing. And you got your phone and TV for you, Outlaw. There you go. Have the chat on your phone and everything else on the TV. Oh, R2-D2. Oh yeah, duh. I was thinking Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, Star Wars. That makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, so I'm sure 100% she could find something for you with that. That's what we need to get rid of these. Oh, I forgot that I brought these in here. I think after we watch the Forza episode on your TV, you want to see the vid in 4K. It's a beautiful game. It really is. That's one of the huge things I love about it. Definitely is. 100%. And Jenny, welcome there, Jenny. A happy Tuesday to you. I almost said a happy Friday Eve. No, it's not quite Thursday yet, Austin. Just pop in to say hi before you nap. It's way too hot outside right now. That it is. That it is there, Jenny. But I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much for joining us, even if you're just here for a short time. We appreciate it. In the airport luggage game, why is there a sound that sounds like bubbles underwater? Yeah, that's just a sound effect that Three River Games, the developers of that love to use. They've had that in like all of their shop sim games that I've played as well. Max Lab joining us. Welcome there, Max. Appreciate it. A happy Tuesday to you, and I hope you're well also. Come on, we got to get rid of these. What are we doing? I guess part of the problem is now our storage room really is so massive, so it has taken a lot more for our guy to get around with stuff. I don't know. I probably should hire another unloader instead of maybe more restockers, but at the same time, restocking takes just as long, if not longer. Sounds weird. Yeah, it is an interesting sound effect. That is for sure. We also need more. Oh, okay. Now I'm second guessing, thinking maybe I move one of our second shift guys to first shift to work toys. Another guy working toys, and then so we've got 6 now. And then maybe we do another we get rid of a lower level or slower employee and get another unloader if we've got a... I don't know. We don't necessarily need 2 unloaders for the night shift. It would be the early shift that we would need 2. Yeah, I think I am gonna do that. Get another, whatever our best night shift employee is and put him on early shift and bump him to another toys. We got 2 at 240, which I think I'd rather have work speed. Well, although at the same time, move speed actually probably would be better, especially for toys. And Vanessa, welcome on the Twitch side. Thank you for joining us. Just pop in and say to see what we're up to. Well, I appreciate that there. I hope you're well. A happy Tuesday to you. Thank you so much for joining us as well. And Heather, coming in with the 20 gifted memberships. What are you doing there, Heather? Thank you. All the hearts to you there. That is so kind of you. Heather, I will try to keep up with all these here. We got Null Data on the receiving end of Heather's amazing generosity there. Thank you for that. Null Data, if you are in here still, make sure to give Heather a massive thank you. That is so kind of you. We got Stephen EL something. Bob S. We got Miller Inc. Team Monroe. IKEA Gnome, Smith Girl, Corey's books. We got VTS Gaskell, the Evil Mighty. We got Narina, Boy GF. We got Life, Nick Big Dog, Evan Stout, Jordan Nelson. We got Rocket Pending FAA approval. I love that. That's hilarious. And we got Asher, and a couple more. We got Dominic, as well as M. Aaron, all on the receiving end of Heather's amazing generosity. Again, all the hearts to you there. Thank you so much for that. That is so kind of you. That truly is. Absolutely amazing. So thank you for that. Holy crap. Got all the mez. I actually tried to, that was one of the reasons I was a few minutes late here today. I was actually trying to change up, and unfortunately, guys, I think I'm doing away with the meh little sound bit for that and going to something different, or going back to what I used to run here as well. Like I said, I truly do appreciate that, Heather. That is so kind of you. Thank you so much for that. With that, just hitting that East Tennessee summer. Getting a little warm there. All right, so I think this guy is going to be our early shift, and he's going to be toys and candy. Wait, I thought I could... Oh, I guess I can't. Okay, I thought I could change... It's just their department, I guess you can mess with then. Never mind. Well, we'll be doing that at the end of the day then. Let's see, we're still getting... Oh, wait, that's clothing. Is it clothing that... Well, she's vending. So I guess we got more than... I think he is toys and candy, though. Still coming through. Yeah, he is toys and candy. Okay. It's also partially because he is still unloading stuff here as well. Yeah, all the new members from the gifted from Heather. Like I said, that is so very kind of you there, Heather. Truly do appreciate it so much. Vanessa, thank you so much for the follow as well on the Twitch chat. Sorry, I missed that. It always pops up for me that says first time chat. I missed that on your chat there. So thank you for your first time, first live here. I hope you're enjoying everything so far. Okay. Yeah, the old man humor. Yeah, that was the joke that I came up with a a while back. Back in my day, man. Okay. I think we're ready to go here yet again. There we are. We'll get started. And Steven, welcome there, Steven. Happy Tuesday to you. And I hope you're doing well. And you just actually received a gifted membership from Heather here as well. So make sure to give a massive thank you for that. I hope you enjoy all the very fancy and fun emojis that I've got set up for the channel and the community. And Heather, you're taking off here. Super work, ruining your good time. Take care, everyone. Thank you again, Heather. All the hearts to you. Thank you so much for that. I hope you have a fantastic night at work. And we'll see you here soon. What about it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, all the hearts, yeah, all the love there, Heather. Thank you. Like I said, I hope you have a fantastic night. We'll see you here soon. And Lance, also, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch here as well. Thank you. All right. We got even more stuff to order on up and add to the cart here, as always. Oh, Lance. Thank you for the subscribe as well. All the hearts to you there, Lance. Truly appreciate that using your Twitch Prime. Thank you. For any of you guys that don't know as well, on Twitch, if you do have an Amazon Prime subscription, you get a free Twitch membership per month with that you can use for your favorite streamer, whether that's me or anybody else. You guys can do that. That way you get ad-free, at least I'm pretty sure it's ad-free on Twitch if you're a subscriber. I'm pretty sure it is. And then the emojis over there as well. Yeah, so thank you to everyone that does that here also. Okay, I'll do Doc 3. I didn't really pay attention if there was anything in Doc 3, and there is. Okay, great. So now I can't order anything until all the stuff is gone. Oh, I'm sorry there, Lauren. Also, welcome there, Lauren. Thank you so much for joining us here as well. I missed you popping in there. All of the chaotic mess going on. $36.50. There we go. Okay. We're all sorted. That is looking awesome. Oh, hello. Nothing else? Nobody else? I'm always expecting to have more people waiting at the register. Okay, we got 130.25, and we got somebody here now. Can't always come in pairs, it seems. Okay. Still waiting on these to get finished unloaded. It's alright. It's actually, so Ted, that would be, so I use Streamlabs to stream stuff, so that is part of Streamlabs as well. That it is a like an alert box type of thing. So yeah, it's or no, sorry, not the alert box. It's called an event list. With that, but yeah, if you stream or OBS has some plugins like that as well, and then Stream Elements as a free version as well that you can use. Which Streamlabs for their Ultra that I use, it's like 190 a year. US, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. But it's definitely a nice way to do dual streaming, which you can do on Stream Elements also. But I seem to find it a little easier and a little more intuitive with Streamlabs. But I used Stream Elements for a while beforehand too, and it worked pretty well here also. Jenny, you're taking off here as well. It's been a hot, busy day. You need to recharge so you can finish spring cleaning. Well, no worries there, Jenny. Thank you so much for coming on in. I hope you enjoy all of your rest and your spring cleaning that you're doing here as well. With all that. But thank you so much for coming on out, and we'll see you here soon as well. You can never get the Streamlabs app for Android to work? Oh, really? Interesting. Yeah, I've never tried the mobile at all yet, which I know is there's a way with Streamlabs you can actually transition a stream like during the live stream over from your computer to like a tablet or your phone and vice versa, which is really cool. So you don't have to stop the stream or anything like that. It's a new beta feature that they're testing out that I have yet to try at all. But I know you can use it also, use your app as like a extra Stream Deck kind of thing as well for it and everything like that. And which I know you can even use it for like chat and stuff too, which is pretty cool. Okay, still waiting on this to be emptied out so I can get these on in. We can order some more stuff. I feel like we're really falling behind right now. I don't know. I probably should get rid of a stalker and get another unloader on in here. Okay, 73 at 25. Yeah, I can always try to help with anything there, Ted, or otherwise either that, or if you want to post in there, anybody else can chime in as well. But I'm not on Discord a ton, so if you do message on there, I'll try to keep an eye out for it. But I'm really bad at trying to keep up with Discord. But yeah, no, I'm always open to try to help as well if I can with stuff. But like I said, I just don't get a chance to get on Discord a ton, being with all the other content and working a full-time job outside of content and streaming and everything. Okay. Oh, I just noticed we got to level 134, which is awesome. Okay, got just a few more of these to get unloaded, and then we can get this on in at least. Oh, man. Yeah, I feel like we're really starting to fall behind and keeping up with unloading stuff. Okay. Oh, and somebody else waiting.
Hey, good to see you.
Okay. Nobody else yet. We are good then. Pop on off here and we'll see what we're doing here. Simulator. Nerd Gamer, welcome there. Have I played a game called Blind Box Shop Sim? Yes, I actually just posted a video on that yesterday. Was it? Pretty sure it was just yesterday. Yeah, if you have not seen that, then I highly recommend. Yeah, it was just yesterday. Yeah, if you have not seen that video on the channel, then I highly recommend you go back and watching that, especially if you're asking with that. Yeah, good shot on that as well. See, yeah, we do have a self promotion thing in the Discord with that. And Winnie coming in with the 50. Holy crap, there, Winnie. I know you've done that before. Oh boy, Winnie. Winnie, what are you doing there, my friend? You do not have to do that. Thank you. All the hearts to you there. Much love, my friend. Like I said, I know you've done that before a couple times. That is so crazy. Thank you so much. Yeah, there's no way I'm sorry to anyone that is receiving one here. I'm probably not gonna be able to call these ones out here. If I see anybody that I recognize as far as a regular here, I'll try to, especially if you're in the stream, I'll give you a shout out. But Winnie, thank you. The masks are never gonna end. Like I said, I was even actually trying to change that out here for the stream. Yeah, so kind of you, Winnie. Thank you. I see Jay Rich, he's a comment here on the videos at least, and sometimes in the stream. So if you are in here or see this, Jay, make sure to give Winnie a massive thank you. Let's see. Trying to see. We got Sage. Sage is another one that I recognize in the streams and comments. Let's see. And I believe Pamela as well. Yeah, Winnie, thank you, my friend. You're absolutely so kind. That is so crazy. Thank you. Winnie is the bomb, exactly. Here I say Armageddon. Oh, I love that. That is so crazy. And I'll come in with the star for with 2 jewels. Thank you, buddy, as well. Do appreciate that. Winnie, again, all the hearts to you there, my friend. Thank you so much. That is so unbelievably kind of you. Like I said, I'm just beyond blessed and truly so thankful for all of you guys. With that, I really am. You guys are all so generous. For that. And it's something that is never expected for that, but is truly appreciated so much. Also, I realized I need to... I don't want to cut that off, so I guess that'll be like that. After this many mares, we're gonna have to talk to a social worker and show them on the stream where their mares hurt us. Oh, I love that. Yeah, this is like your 3rd or 4th time doing this, Winnie. Thank you. All the mares. All the mares. Okay, this is all of our orders here. Oh, man. Where did the mare hurt you? Everywhere. Oh boy, we are completely out of these. Okay. That is on a roll. Where are we even at in the list? Oh boy, we still have so many more to go, I think. There's still like 15 more. Oh man. Had to give Winnie a star on that. That deserves, yeah, that deserves every bit of a star and so much more with that. Not saying that from you, although just saying in general that. Oh man. Gonna hear the old man till bedtime. Well, I appreciate you calling me old there, Rick. I'm kidding. But if you don't know, that's my own sound bite that I made myself. Did I see that Snow Resort sim got a big update? Yes, I did actually on that. I did plan on getting back into some of that. I was actually planning on doing a stream of that this week as well, but being that we had this, the 100th episode of this, 100th part of this, as well as most likely some more airport baggage. Yeah, this is my voice here, Ted. I made this myself. Chocolate Toast. Welcome there. Haven't been able to catch your stream for so long as it's hard for you to get time on your end to match yours. So glad to be here. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much there, Chocolate. I really do. That's why I always say I truly do appreciate you guys. Just absolutely just a blessing to have you guys here donating your time watching mine. It really is. Yeah, thank you so much. It doesn't sound like me. I know it's a... Oh, man. When he gets cheesecake for that. Okay. Oh, man. Oops. I was gonna say, is that done? But no, it's still going. Oh man, Winnie, you absolute legend. You absolute legend. Meh, 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 meh. I want to see. There we go. Okay, so I did just change it here, guys. I've been meaning to actually update it and change it here for a little while. And Streamlabs is a little bit weird with this right now with the different things, so it wasn't letting me. But there we go. We're back to the original one I set up when I started using Streamlabs with that. There we go. So no more old man. Oops. It also, for these, it gets, I don't want to say it gets through them a little bit quicker, but that way it's not really super drawn out with the, at least the alert. Oops. I'm not old. You'll be 60 this summer. Hey, well, huge congrats to you on that, Derek. That is awesome though too. You're not mesmerized. Tricky. No, not every bit of it. No, YouTube takes their cut of it. It's about 30%, give or take. Depends on if it's bought through Apple, through the Apple or like iOS app. Then Apple takes a cut as well, kind of thing. But yeah, so not fully with that. But yeah, it definitely still truly helps out tremendously. So thank you for any guys that do that. Whether it's a gifted membership or a super chat, whatever it may be, I truly do appreciate that. And Outlaw, also, thank you, buddy. With that, I was like, did we finally get rid of the fourth bay? But no, it's still here. Okay, so we got bay number 3 and bay number 2 is almost freed up here, as well as bay number 1. Yeah, so that'll be... We're back to the original sound now with that one there, Chocolate Toast. Custom sound for the channel. What you thinking, Outlaw? Wait. Okay, I'm gonna start fresh with that. I never, I guess, ordered anything. Oh boy. Okay, so yeah, we got a lot of stuff on in here, but that's okay. We'll go Doc 3 on that then. And then we should be good. Should be closet related. Just for Davey. For Davey and Outlaw. Okay, we got 225. I don't know if that's any better though. I guess we're close, but yeah, we got better than that right now. Yeah, he's 226. Not by much. Okay. So yeah, now that we made it through all the with that. Yeah, absolutely just insanity. So, like I said, so very blessed. So much thank you. You there, Winnie. And same to Heather with the 20 as well. I'm pretty sure we just doubled our member count because we've definitely been a bit down on that. I gotta take a look at that quick and see. Yeah, we more than just doubled our members here with that. Winnie, with yours alone, we basically doubled them. That is just absolute insanity. So thank you so much for that, Winnie. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's a full truckload right there. Yeah, like I said, Winnie, I'm just beyond blessed and thankful for you and for that. So, like I said, Truly appreciate it. That could be interesting. Tire burnout or tire screech into a halt. That could be an interesting one. Yeah, we'll have to maybe come up with something new or something different. I don't know. I feel like the meh, I like it, but it's starting to be it's starting to become a phase of the past now, kind of thing. I feel like we're not saying as much. Okay. Anyone else got white noise after all them? As far as like a hissing kind of dead space noise? What about a pink boy? I'm a little confused. I don't know what I missed. Okay. I think everything is here as well. Yeah, everything is here. We got nothing else waiting to be delivered, so we can check to see, I guess, if we need to order anything else here. Now that we played the full game, I could use a mod to boost the employees a little. Yeah, I definitely have considered and put a lot of thought into that there, Rick, as well. I don't know. I've told myself I wasn't going to do any more mods after getting a piece of malware on my computer that I'm almost positive came from Nexus mods, was the supermarket sim mods. I don't think there was anything else that it could have come from. But yes, I'm hesitant and leery on doing other mods for stuff, even through Nexus. But yeah, it's definitely definitely something I've very much considered. That and just not messing up the game or the save at all with it. But at the same time, I know like simple stuff like that really shouldn't mess anything up, even with just altering the employee speeds, where if something gets changed or updated, it should just go away, kind of thing. Oh, I thought he already was. Davey, are you not in? Are you not in the mod squad on Discord? I'm so sorry. Okay, yeah, I did not realize. I'm so sorry. I did not realize that you were not. Let me see if I can do that real quick. Let's see here. There we go. You should be all set there, Davey. I'm so sorry. I thought you already were. Because you're in the mod chat page, right? You just weren't a mod on the server itself, right? If I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure. Yes, okay. All right, there we go. Should be all good. Da-da-da. Yeah, of course. You're welcome there, Davey. Ilan, also, welcome there. My apologies if I botched your name, but welcome. Thank you so much for joining us here also. I don't think I've seen you saying hello in the chat here before tonight. Did I order anything else? Okay. We got only delivery bay 1 open, but nothing else is waiting. Yeah, could do a sound clip of the Trans Am. Could always be an option. Okay, I'll just do dock 1, I guess. Oh yeah, looking at that, I'm guessing Ted, you meant mods for the game itself, not mods for the stream and the community here. But yeah, so it would be downloading like a custom mod loader for the game. Usually, a lot of people use a site called Nexus Mods, but like I said, I not a massive fan. Not a massive fan of doing it that way, but it works too with that. Okay. Still trying to get rid of these if we can. Would be ideal. Would very much be ideal. We're down to 8 of these. That's nice. We're getting there with that. Actually want to see if we can get rid of that pallet for these. No, not yet. Another day or two we'll be there. Okay. I think we got so much stuff that we're just waiting to unload. It is actually insane. Hmm. Okay. I mean, we're about ready to, I would say, pretty darn close to being able to open up here, though. Although every time he's unloading stuff. Yeah, I can see people saying that there's no boxes, so that means that we have stuff here. It's just they need to be unloaded. I don't know. I am very tempted to, Great. But at the same time, seeing this, it's like we still have so much stuff that's not getting stocked throughout the day. That we really need to. Hmm. We just need more employees is what it boils down to. Which I think the dev is working on something for more employees, but I'm not certain. I don't know. And that's where I say, unfortunately, we're getting to a point with the game where it's hard to even just, like, play through multiple days at a time like this. We really do almost have to just, like, play a day at a time and to let the game run in stock on its own for a while and then play a day or even at most 2 days and then let the game run in stock, which is what I do for the what I started doing for the videos. And it's just still, there's so much that it just takes so much time to do, which again, you guys don't see in the videos or anything for this because it just, there's always too much going on with it. And I try to keep this part of it away from the videos. You've always been a pink boy at heart. Maybe he's a pink boy now. You trained hard for this. I've been training my whole life for this very moment. And now we have made it. Meh. Yeah, it's not a bad idea either there, see. For sure. But then they won't put stuff back onto the pallets, do they? They're going to put it right back out in the restock zone, don't they? If I'm not mistaken, I think that's the way they work. Oh, I guess I could uncheck this, though. Hmm. That could always potentially be an option. Also, guys, what the heck? I've mentioned this in the last few streams that I've actually turned off like my seeing like how many viewers and stuff are here concurrently, and it's actually honestly been really nice and free. And I just like happened to glance over because I pulled it up for a moment, and we went from like 60 people in here to well over 100, and then back down to like 80, then back down in the 60s. Now we're back up in the 80s. What the heck is going on? Like Midwest temperatures. One day we're at 40, next day we're at 80. Yeah, I wonder if I uncheck this then, if they would try and put it back onto that. Well, no, you probably want that as... Because if I have a box out here on the ground, they're going to bring it back to here. If I'm not mistaken. Thomas, welcome there. What's new, brother? Nothing too much, my friend. How are you doing? Same old for me. Just doing some streams. We've had an epic stream so far. With all that, we got a couple of massive, which you can, well, I guess I don't know why I'm pointing, because wherever your chat is, if you have that open. Obviously, you have it open if you're chatting. But Winnie and Heather dropping some massive gifted members here in the stream. But outside of that, nothing too much different here. Just doing the same old. Oh, Davey. Defensive segue driving. Okay. So again, we're waiting on... Oh, we got rid of another box of these at least. These are almost gone, and that's almost gone, which is really nice. We shouldn't have anything less than a full pallet of these sitting over here, right? Somehow we do. Oh, that's right, because I used this first. What am I talking about or thinking? That's right. Da, da, da. Okay. What we really could use, honestly, too, would be another entrance out of here. So imagine if we had an entrance on this end of the warehouse into the store. Granted, I guess our store isn't expanded out that far yet, but that would be so nice, because that's a huge time spending that our employees have to walk all the way around versus they could just, like, walk out into the area kind of thing. That would be nice, too. Or, again, just bigger... I guess they can carry up to, like, five boxes like that. But just, like, a bigger cart, bigger trolley kind of thing. Like, something like that where they can carry so many more boxes. That would be even nicer. That would be the ultimate solution, I think, to our problem with this. Yep, I did already collect that. We're just... Got so much stuff. Are we good music-wise? Looking like it. What about... I see lobsters are... Yeah, see, like, we are sold out of these. We have one left in those. And Dabskis. Welcome there. Do I think the stream will be going until 6 today? I think you're on Eastern time as well, right? If I remember right. But if so, I'll be going until around 6:37-ish Eastern time. So, depending on how that equals out, it's 5:45 right now for me. Do I have any lobster ordered here? I could have sworn I did. It must be in here, right? Probably. Oh yeah, duh, it's right there, right in front of my face. Oh, you're in Texas, you're Central Time. So yeah, it'll be right around until then for you. Around 5:36-ish. Your time. I'm gonna stand up here quick, guys. Magic Restocker mod? Yeah, definitely. Like I said, I have looked at them, Rick. I definitely have. Again, I've tossed it up whether it's worth it or not in my mind to potentially introduce more issues with a computer with malware types of things for a game. Especially like I said, I'm not really doing as much for the videos anymore on this. It's probably going to be more so like maybe a once a week thing when there's updates. Excuse me, or things like that. But we'll see. We will see. Yeah, I think do we have any good unloaders? We actually do have a pretty decent one. All right, let's get rid of lowest employee here. So we've got, I guess, Mr. Lawson here. He's gonna be the worst. All right, Lawson, you're donezo. And then we are going to do another early unloader, because that is honestly our biggest holdup now with that. Why is that? There we go. Okay. Oh, no worries there, Dabskis. Just got done pouring the concrete in your house. Isn't level. It's pulled up in front of the garage, so when it clears, going to have to sweep the driveway. Oh, geez. Got a big project going on there, Dabskis. That's awesome, though. Okay. Yeah, hopefully with a second unloader, that's going to help speed things along then. No, I know you're not there, Rick. I like I said, I've been contemplating tossing up in my own head for a while now, thinking like, is it really worth it to not have mods? But I'm like, is it really worth it to use them, kind of thing. So no, I get it, 100%. I think we're about good to open on up, though. I don't think. Yeah, we're good to open up. We got really nothing else going on, so let's get it rolling. Because again, we're level 137 for another employee now, which we really need more. We always need more. We really do. All right, though. We'll get there at some point, or not yet. Why is that not stocked on up? Is that? Yeah, that's that one. Okay, I'm gonna grab one of these here real quick and try to get some stock out. Yeah, it's a lot to remember there, Ted. For sure, sometimes. I sometimes question how I can keep it straight in my mind, too. Because I'm not usually the best at that kind of thing, either. Concrete has been messed up. So it's an old house, so the driveway is higher than where the slab of the house meets, so it creates a pocket of water when it rains. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, that's no good for sure with that. Yeah, you don't want to be having that. Yeah, I can see why you're changing that up and working with that. Okay. At least we got that filled on up now. So that's good. We got people waiting on us. 504. You're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area? And the rain came with a vengeance? Yeah, I bet with a kind of a desert climate type of thing. You're still getting used to it after your whole life in California. Yeah, that's even worse as far as drier climate. Oh, California gets it real bad whenever you get rain. I have a very organized mind. I definitely do not there, Rick. That's for sure. I do not at all. That's where sometimes I wonder how I am able to keep something straight in my mind, because a lot of times I can't. Usually because it's more so a lack of sleep. Like, I'm a very organized and person that keeps things in mind. But, again, usually from lack of sleep, I just can't keep stuff straight. most of the time, especially during the videos and trying to remember and like focusing on talking and everything like that. It definitely does not make it easy sometimes. And Anissa, welcome there, Anissa. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're doing well there, and a happy Tuesday to you as always. Yeah, it's definitely where one of the things I've started now, not necessarily like prioritizing just myself with that, but that's where I made the decision, I think, to keep going forward with the 2 videos a day instead of the 3. It honestly has taken, not that I was getting stressed out with it, but it feels a little less, there's a little bit of a weight lifted off with knowing and feeling like, oh yeah, I only have to do 2 videos today instead of the 3, especially with the streams. If it wasn't for the streams during the week, I probably wouldn't feel that way as much. But definitely with the streams, it adds a whole nother thing, because then I try to get a couple extra days of videos ahead during the weekend, so I don't have to record during the days that I stream, like today with this. It adds more than to do during the weekend, and then it feels like I have less free time with all of that. So it feels, again, like a nice kind of weight lifted off with that. It feels a little more relaxed with stuff. So it works out pretty good. And that's where, like I said, I think it's going to help in the long run. And if it doesn't hurt the channel, no, and the channel stays kind of similar in views and everything like that, and similar on growth, there's really no reason to keep pushing to do multiple videos every day like I do, instead of just doing the, say, 2 videos every day type of thing. And then it gives me the ability to sometimes do a little bit longer videos as well, like do 45-minute videos, or maybe even an hour video mixed in there, instead of just kind of trying to stick to the straight 30 minutes, so that way I can do it less kind of thing. No, I don't take that wrong at all there, Ted, whatsoever. I know, like I said, most of the time I do definitely have a lack of sleep, or I really do need it. You have the ability to forget what you're doing while you're doing it. I know that feeling all too well, 100%. And I appreciate that, see. Like I said, if it does start to hurt the channel, then I'll end up going back to the way things were with the 3 videos a day plus the streams. But if it doesn't, then it doesn't make any sense to keep on doing that. So whatever works out best for the best balance between the channel and myself as well. And at the same time too, there was some times where, like, even right now, there is a lot of games going on, so it doesn't feel like as like rushed or pressured to, like,
how's it
oh yeah,
going?
I have to try to find something to play type of thing, where right now there's actually more than what I can get videos out on. That's where it's like, okay, maybe I do feel like doing a 3rd video today or something like that. But yeah, so again, it's kind of a nice feeling not to feel pressure to, like, oh yeah, I have to find this game to play type of thing to get that 3rd video kind of thing. So again, it's kind of a nice feeling with that. See, you're taking off here. You're heading home from your drive home from work. Well, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your night if we don't see you here. But thank you so much for coming on out. See you as always. Do appreciate it. And yeah, we'll see you here soon then, if not. Always health first. You don't want to burn out and get ill. Yeah, that is for sure true there, Davey. I do appreciate that. I really do. That's right. I definitely appreciate all you guys that understand with all that, which I didn't expect you guys wouldn't know or anything like that. But some people may question, well, where's the extra video? Why'd you stop doing that? I sometimes get that with stuff every now and then, and it's the nature of the beast, but it is what it is. And Giggle Hunter, Fiona, welcome there. Good morning to you. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're doing well. And as always, thank you so much for joining us. Less stress for me and more time with Hannah. Exactly. 100%. Yeah, kind of when I took the little bit of time off, and didn't even take time off, but had videos prepared for you guys while the family was here and such, I realized it's like, you know, doing the 2 videos is kind of nice, because especially if I do take a few days off or something, or a week off, it doesn't sound like a lot with one less video, but it's definitely a lot less in terms of prep work for those videos. And that's where I was like, you know, it really didn't do anything much different as far as on the channel. The channel didn't drop as far as much reviews, things like that. So I was like, you know what? I think we're just going to keep rolling with it. with that, and it seems to be, again, seems to be doing all right. I definitely have noticed, I mean, a slight downturn in the views, but it's definitely not enough to make up for like a third of the videos gone kind of thing. Okay. And like I said, sometimes I can do longer videos and such for you guys as well. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that there, Fiona. I hope you're doing okay. Oh, Hannah. New job still going well? Yeah, it's going pretty good with that. I would say the only thing that gets to me with that, honestly, is just the commute back and forth. Not a big fan of that, but it is what it is with that. Outside of that, the job is pretty much every day is it's nice. I will say pretty much every job I've had in the past, I dread after a while. You dread going in and something like this, which I know I'm still new. I'm still within roughly the first month or so, just over the first month. But I genuinely feel like I'm okay going into work. Feel like I'm all right being there. I don't feel like I'm like, okay, I'm ready to leave already 5 minutes into it kind of thing. That's where I'm definitely happy with that. Again, it's just the commute. That's the only kicker of that. Tell them you want to work from home. Exactly. Eventually, there could be a possibility of that if I get into some more like director position type of thing with it, that would involve with some more paperwork and more computer work, where then I could do some stuff somewhat remote with that, but it would definitely not be a full-time thing like that remote. I appreciate that there, Rick. I really do. Okay, I'd love it even if I could just do like a day a week at home or something like that, like on a Friday. And Fridays would be kind of nice.
Hey, how's it going?
But that's where I still keep pushing, and fingers crossed, hopeful that the content and everything in YouTube and streaming and everything like that still takes off enough where I can make this a full-time thing in the future with all that, and maybe just have a part-time side job or something outside of it, or whatever it may be.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm not even going to repeat that just due to the nature of the context of that, but yeah, definitely do agree. Okay. I've got to go through and order some stuff here too. More than likely. Let me take a look and see what we got open for bays. We got... Yeah, this is much better now. And I guess granted right now we only have one unloader, but that works out just fine. Because then we'll get a big truckload of stuff in the morning, and we'll be golden. Okay.
Camping chair.
Dang it, that's right. You can't hop off a register once you start scanning stuff. It's like, should have brought a camp chair. Yeah, you should have, sir. Because you were probably waiting there for 3 seconds. Unfortunately, Jason, we don't have our next section until 136. With that. You're sadly. Yeah, I'm excited to see whatever updates and everything we get for this. I really am. But speaking of that, I need to take a look here just to make sure that there's been nothing updated with this. No, nothing. Dang it. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I almost accidentally hit stop on the Steam for this. So I almost just did a forced stop on the game through Steam. That would have sucked. Would have wasted an entire day. Okay. That's looking good. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be probably another game update here, if I had to guess, sometime this week. Lately, they've been kind of like every Friday, Saturday-ish, but the last one was last week Monday, so it's been just over a week as it is, so hopefully we get something by this next weekend or something, and I'll definitely obviously have a video on whatever update and change we get on this. But, yeah. Okay. Yeah, not too bad. We got most of the stuff already unloaded, which is awesome. I don't love having to take out a stalker, especially when we need as many as we can get at the moment, but all right. We'll be okay.
Hey,
Yep.
good to see you.
One single doll here. The devs of this game pretty involved. It's actually a solo dev, surprisingly, with this one, Ted. But yes, he is very involved. I wholeheartedly just absolutely praise him like crazy because he is like I said, solo dev. He puts in a crazy amount of time, constantly is listening to the community feedback and just putting in so many different changes and everything to it. I've not received a single penny from him at all besides just a free copy of the game when it first came out. But I truly think that he is a model for all devs to follow behind, especially as a solo. I would say if you're talking a full development team, the developers of Car Dealer Sim would be the next like model to follow behind. With that, as they are just constantly updating their game every couple days, if not daily. And they just put in amazing work too with that one. Okay, 856. Yeah, they definitely put out some incredible content, especially new games, as well as a DLC that's coming out for the game that I will actually wholeheartedly be happy with buying and paying for, because I know it'll actually be good, unlike some other supermarket sim. But, yeah, so anyways. Oh, David, that's such kind words. You guys are both absolutely, truly amazing. Okay. So we got almost all this unloaded already. We don't really have much else to purchase, at least at the moment here, but pretty soon, once they start getting stuff. Oh, we already got some. Okay. Also, guys, I just realized we are sitting at 826,000. A little under 200K to that million. And Guardian Jane, hello, Tia. Happy Tuesday, Tia. I hope you're doing well. And thank you so much for being here, as always, on Solo Dev. Oh, I love that. Car Dealer Sim has had updates nearly daily this week. That sounds like a nasty. But yeah, that is insane to hear. I know I just recorded a video on that here yesterday, actually, so I'll have a video coming out in the next few days on that, going over some of the updates that were released on the game. And there is some good stuff. That is for sure. Yeah, I noticed that too. I wasn't gonna say it, but definitely noticed that. You're in Rusty's live stream, watching Rusty playing Airport Baggage. Oh, nice. How's everything going with him with that? Yeah, no, I plan to more than likely do a stream. I've got another video coming out on that here that'll be out on Thursday, as well as I plan to more than likely do a stream, another stream on that game on Thursday for our Thursday stream here as well. Rusty's good. Rusty's fine. Awesome. Glad to hear that. I haven't spoken to Rusty here for a little bit. Haven't been able to pop into like much of his streams at all here, just being as always so busy with work and everything else. With stuff. Sadly now with my job I don't get any time between really when I get home to the start till I start streaming right away for Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays I'm usually busy in recording stuff. Yeah, I did see that when that happened, unfortunately, with Kyle from 1320. So crazy. I was just absolutely blown away by that. I thought for sure that something actually like bad had happened to him. Like obviously it's bad what happened to him, but I didn't expect for him to go out like that with it. I would have thought with all the craziness and stuff that he's done for his business that it would have been an accident or something, if anything. But it's crazy to me that someone, especially on the outside, seeing just him in the video, him and his personality and videos and everything like that, seems so happy with everything. And it's definitely just like, man, that really is an eye-opener, because it's like the man had everything type of thing. Beautiful, wonderful family, amazing, just absolutely amazing community that he built, and his business and everything like that, all the money in the world he could want and need, and yet somehow just not happy enough to even want to keep himself in this space. It really is, I don't know. Definitely was eye-opener and just a really shocking moment when I saw that when that was started getting posted around social media I think about a week ago when that happened, or rough, give or take. Yeah, I did see that there was some of the Twitch integration with that, which is really cool to see with all that. And Malcolm. Welcome there, Malcolm. Sorry, I did miss your chat there. But welcome. Thank you so much for joining. A happy Tuesday to you. I hope you're doing well. I'll go then, Protato. Welcome there. It was either Winnie. Winnie came in here and dropped a 50 bomb, and Heather came in and dropped a 20 a little just before then. So it was one of the two. But that I want to say that you received one from Heather, if I'm not mistaken, but it could have been Winnie's as well. Yeah, you would have never thought it. Like, I never watched a ton of 1320 videos. With all that, I've very heavily watched a lot of people surrounding him in the community, between like Cletus McFarlane, Cooper, Bogetti, and like Boosted Boys and everything like that. I've watched a ton of their stuff, but never a ton of like 1320, because I've never really been into like street racing kind of thing as much. Just didn't really interest me, the content as much, so I never really watched a ton of his stuff. But yeah, definitely everything I've seen in pictures and everything and videos that he's been in with them, it just never, he would have been the last person I would have ever suspected to have anything to do anything to himself, kind of thing, sadly, with that. And Rocket Pending, I love your username. That is a hilarious username. But yeah, it was either, I think yours was from Winnie, if I'm not mistaken, but Winnie came in and dropped a 50 bomb, as well as Heather came in and dropped a 20 bomb just before then. So one of the two, but I think yours was from Winnie, if I'm not mistaken. But welcome there also, Rocket Penny. Like I said, love that. That's a hilarious username. Okay, we still got a lot of stuff getting stocked here, which, yeah, actually staying plenty busy. Did I did collect, okay. Your recovery's going well, slowly getting back to reality and hopefully getting back to work on the 22nd of June. Well, I'm glad to hear that there, Malcolm. I really am. I'm really happy to hear that. I wish and hope all the speedy recovery for you. Good spaceflight related? Yeah, that is cool. I like it. Okay. These ordered on up. you've been watching the sim videos that I've been posting for the longest, but finally got to catch a live stream. Well, I really appreciate that there, Golden Potato. I really do. Congrats on your first live. Thank you so much for joining us with that. It's always a pleasure to have all of you guys here. It really, truly is. Thank you for that. Yeah, I'm so glad to hear that you're enjoying the videos as well, because that's definitely not going anywhere. Even though, like I said before, I dropped the videos down just a little bit, but definitely not going anywhere as far as the videos themselves or the streams. But speaking of that, I actually need to do something real quick. Right here. There we go. Now our new schedule command is updated as well. That just reminded me. Oh, that's awesome there, Golden. Golden, I do appreciate that. You're a simulator nerd. You got a lot of tips from watching the videos for your games. That is really cool. I'm glad that I'm able to help out. I really, truly am. Hey, what did I miss? Okay. There we go. Almost all stocked up with stuff here. Unfortunately, this is going to have to be a little further away, but that's okay. And Queen says, Jojo, welcome there on the Twitch side. Hello, beautiful people. I appreciate you joining. And a happy Tuesday to you. I hope you're doing well there. If I'm not mistaken, I think last stream was your 4th one in a row, so I think this makes 5. So thank you for that. Oh, wow, you've been stuck indoors for 5 months. So like getting back outside though. That is really good to hear about there though, Malcolm. It truly is. Okay. Sadly, I don't even know if on our next day we're gonna get to another level here. I'm gonna be 2 days away from our next level, which will knock down this final section of wall up here at least. With that though, so that'll be really nice. It is just now... Again, toys. Oh, I really appreciate that, Davey. Thank you so much for the kind words. Truly is awesome of you. We're all people with different needs and wants, and I know for a fact that Austin helps so many of us when we need it, and with his videos, that he pours all of his energy into the community. All the hearts to you there, Davey. Thank you. Like I've said so many times in the past too, if I can do anything to make your guys' day any bit better, that is truly what I absolutely love to get to do with that, and I'm beyond blessed and just so thankful as always to be even have the opportunity to be put in this place, in this position, in this space with all of you guys. So it really is truly, like I said, an absolute blessing. It really is. So I'm the one just playing the games. You guys are the ones actually watching and enjoying, and all the chats and everything like that, and all the comments and everything, and all the extra love. It truly is just, like I said, is amazing and just a thing of beauty to see. It truly is. Outside of any monetary value or anything behind it, it truly is, like I said, just an absolute blessing and amazing that our little community that we have growing here on the daily. I appreciate that a lot as well. Like I said, you guys have absolutely just beyond changed my life in any way that possible as well, and anything better with all that. And as I've always said, you guys have been the reasons, even not even just outside of anything extra, but just watching the videos and the ads and such, that helps out truly so much, and it's helped keep us afloat over the last, honestly, 2 years. The channel's been monetized here as far as ads on the channel for just over 2 years now. I think it was back in April of 24 when we crossed that 1,000 subscriber, and I was able to actually monetize the channel and actually start making a little bit off of it. And it's definitely by far not close to being a full-time thing as far as being able to keep up with all the bills with that. But again, any bit extra truly helps, especially in this crazy economy and everything like that. It has made all the world of difference and so much more than you guys will ever know with all that. Even if you guys, again, have never donated or done anything extra for a penny, I don't ever expect that. Just, again, watching the videos, dropping a like on them, leaving a comment, all that engagement, even just watching the videos through the end, or even as much as you can through the videos, that helps out so much more than you guys will ever know with YouTube's analytics and their algorithm, how it gets pushed to even more people, and that's how the channel truly will grow with all that, with all the likes. Even just a like and then saying like hello in the comments or anything like that, and get any YouTube loves engagement in the videos. And again, watching through even the first 5 minutes of the video kind of thing. Unfortunately, with the videos, when people watch and just click off immediately kind of thing, and not saying you guys do, but just new viewers and such, whatever it may be, that actually kind of hurts more than it helps with all that. So that's where I say you guys watching and everything, definitely, again, just engage it with the videos. That helps out tremendously. You agree with Davies and Outlaw? Found the channel through the first video of this game, and you have stuck around since. You don't plan on leaving. Can't wait to get a PC and to play the same games. That is so awesome, Dabskis. Like I said, I do truly appreciate that, and soon enough you will. With that, I know you will. Definitely, consoles are great for sure, but PCs are if you can shell out the money for it and everything like that, they are definitely 100% the way to go, because there's so much more that you can do with a PC than a console. 100%. Oh, I just saw that chat. Oh, man. Oh, Davey, that is so awesome. I really, that is absolutely amazing to hear that. All the hearts to you, Davey. You honestly, that truly makes my night. That really does. Especially in a world and everything of negativity, and how social media can just be so toxic and negative, to have a community like this. And that's where, honestly, I don't really tolerate it in the comments and the chats and such. If there's stuff going wrong and stuff turning toxic, I just, nope, not deal with it. Unfortunately, I hate to be that person, but I'll drop the ban hammer if we need to, or at least a timeout kind of thing, real quick with that, if needed, if something turns toxic. And some people may be like, oh, you're just trying to silence people. Nope, I don't tolerate it. With that, there's too much negativity, and this is supposed to be a positive space, and that's where, like I said, you guys have been amazing with keeping it and turning it into a positive, amazing, safe space for everyone. Yeah, exactly. Hannah saying the same thing. Done so much for us and still is, and appreciate everything. Like I've said before, we went to bed in our apartment, or even our house that we're in right now, that we, again, don't own, just rent, but wouldn't be able to afford it even without the little bit extra income from YouTube and such. Okay, they are still stocking here. Granted, at that point, I probably would have ended up just having to do a part-time job and then not doing videos or anything like that. But yeah, definitely, it's like I said, it's truly just made that much of a difference in what we needed with all that. And Richin, welcome there. And Steve, also, welcome to both of you. Yeah, happy Tuesday to you both. I hope you're doing well, and I'm not doing too bad myself. Thank you both for asking. I really do appreciate it. And Queen Sis Jojo, you're having a fantastic day. Thank you for sending out positive vibes. You're watching Rusty all day and checked your emails to find that you had sold so far 12 Pokemon cards. Today, a new record for you. Unfortunately, you're not a scalper, so total is less than $11. Just like to help people complete their collection. Oh, that is so cool there. That really is. See, that is what we need. We need more of that in this world. We really do. Too many people are just like after a quick buck type of thing. And me talking about this, it probably sounds like I am, but no, that's definitely far from the truth with all that. I started making videos with the intention of just trying to help you guys and create some enjoyment and entertainment in this crazy world that we live in, kind of thing. And if eventually I can make a living off of it and be able to keep doing more of it for you guys with that, then more power to us as a community with all that. Oh, you're on your 6th stream now there, Queen Sis Jojo. That is so awesome. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, as always, Nothing should be changing with the streams. Still should always be Tuesdays and Thursdays, except for the occasional one that I maybe would have to miss, but not very often. But yeah, even like I said, if I didn't make a single dime or a single penny off of any of this, I still be making videos. I probably wouldn't be making quite as much of them or doing that just because again I'd be working more outside of YouTube and everything, and that's where again I'm able to do more of this for you guys then because of it. With that, so that's where I'm just beyond blessed and so thankful to be even put in and have the opportunity to be put in this situation and space to be able to call it even a part-time job type of thing. Okay. You adore Davey. He's your overseas mate. Aside from me, he's the best part of the community. Oh, that is so kind of you as well there, my friend. Yeah, it's great to get to do things you love, and a little kick never hurts. It's a plus all the way around. Yeah, that is something I truly push and strive for each and every one of you. If you enjoy something, doing something in your life, try to do whatever you can to either make it a job or a part-time thing, or even if you are able to not have to worry about money financially in this world, just do what you enjoy. Because without doing anything you enjoy in life, there's no point to it type of thing. So you got to find that happiness and that peace within yourself to do something that you love and enjoy. And if you can make it a job or a career out of it, then it's even better with all that. It truly is. If you truly do something you enjoy, then you really, as I know it's a corny, cheesy old saying, but if you do something you love and enjoy, you never work a day in your life. But it is truly the absolute facts with that. It really is. At least for me. There's so many things I love and enjoy doing, and I could see doing full time, including like this. And it really doesn't feel like work. That's where even all the crazy hours and everything I put in for this. I mean, yeah, there's some long days with it where I'm like, okay, don't really feel like doing this right now, but it's, at that point, it's kind of a responsibility. But for the most part of it, it's like, again, just the best thing I could have ever done and chose to ever start doing. That's where I always, again, push and strive for you guys to say if you enjoy something,
Hey,
try to push
how's
and do it. And I know I always seem, now it always seems that the streams I turn into just getting sappy with you guys, but it truly is honestly the wholehearted truth. It really is. How was there not a single thing we had to order yet? I guess now because things are staying stocked up, that helps. It's like now I feel like it's such a waste having two unloaders, but at the same time, we've seen what happens if we don't. I really appreciate that a lot. I really do. Really do. I realize you're talking to Davey with that one, but still, appreciate all the love and sharing that in the community there, Outlaw. Okay. Yeah, how have we not? Okay, I guess we got one thing there. Well, two things now. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. I want to come over here to see where we're at with these as well. So we got two more of those. We got a full box of those and a full box of those. How are we doing on these even? 89, so we're actually getting close. Yeah, actually, we're really close with that then. We should be one away to finally get rid of a pallet of those. There should be a box of one in there. If I'm not mistaken, because I think it's eight per box. Okay, so I should be able to go up here. Ah, we haven't sold. Oh, we got one. I love you too, man. That is too funny. yeah, I don't know why I went around that way, but we should be able to grab our singular box of these, single item of these, and then that one should get unloaded, and we can get rid of that pallet finally. With that, there we go.
In line for quite some time. Could someone open a new till?
Okay, I'll be back in about 5 minutes with you, ma'am. Okay, so I think, yep, look at that. We finally got rid of this pallet of these. Now we just have many more pallets to go. Clear that off so nothing else gets put on that. We got one more of that. Try to get rid of here as well.
Is there anyone at the checkout? We're growing roots here.
Ma'am, you don't have to be so rude. We're over here trying to spread positivity and joy, and you're just over here trying to squash that. Oh, it's such a cool story, though, Davey. I'm happy to hear that for you. I really am. Find another store, ma'am. Ma'am! Ma'am! Yeah, exactly. This community is far more like family than just community members. 100%. Each and every one of us live our lives a quarter mile at a time. There's nothing stronger than family. Okay. There is that, and 76. Now Davey can adopt you. Oh, Ted, that is so nice of you. As well. Oops. No? Okay. So we're trying to make sure that nobody else is coming over to the register, so we're not having people complaining. Saying, "Meh, why won't you help me? Help me, help me." Actually, I already know where all of our... Yeah, what I really should do is move our toys actually closer, too. Because that's also really not helping. Like, how many pallets of toys? I'm not worried so much with the candy, I guess, as much as... Which this is all sporting goods stuff. Which is also upstairs. Where I probably should solve our clothing, which again is also upstairs. I could move the music over by an aisle. So yeah, we got what? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're counting these 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we got... No, wait. Never mind. We got 9. So, if I did that, then we would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I don't know. I have to maybe play around with that one a little bit. See if we can get those a little bit closer. That would be ideal if we could. Alright, I got 1 and 50. My Hannah just posted what she's working on the Discord. By now, like, everything we've ordered, especially, like, music stuff. So it's all... Let's see how we can do that. Oh, Davey, that's so kind of you. That was really kind of you. Yeah, same for me, guys. Again, I know I'm not in the Discord a lot. But if anyone ever does need to chat, I am always there. Anyone else? There's always somebody there.
Hi, nice to see you.
Same to you there, sir. Okay. And DJ King, welcome there. Hello, hello, and merry to you as well. But a happy Tuesday to you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. And thank you so much for joining us. She's your coffee dealer at Starbucks. She has all the good stuff. She's your dealer. Yeah, guys, I don't know if we're getting to level 136 here with this in-game day. I have to see on that one. Switch the bakery and toys around, aka food and toys. Switch places, move in. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking potentially of doing. Just to get them any bit closer, because I feel like everything upstairs should be the closest, and then everything downstairs should be the furthest away. Which would include, again, the music.
Is this register open? I'm ready to pay.
Okay. There we go. Probably gonna have a couple more people here coming on through. Yeah, I don't know. Gotta... Davey. Like I said, I'm truly thankful that I can have been of any help to you. So I feel like I'm just such a derp sometimes when it comes to playing games, and sometimes I don't even know what I'm talking about with stuff, so truly appreciate that. I'm so, like I said, thankful that I'm able to do any bit of help for any of you guys, not just you, Davey. Not that I say like I don't know what I'm talking about or I'm a derp when I'm saying, because I genuinely do care for each and every one of you. More so just being a derp and not knowing what I'm talking about when it comes to the games that I'm playing sometimes. So if I'm of any of the assistance or providing any form of entertainment for you all, definitely, like I said, absolutely just makes my time. Okay. Yeah, I really am thinking about doing that swap. I think that would be a big help. Try to speed that up. I think we're going to do that. It's going to take a little bit of time getting used to that, but I think it'll be a big help.
Could someone help here?
Oh my days, guys. Some people are just so rude today when it comes to the patients, or therefore lack of it. Hey, what the heck? Why do we have an empty box? No? Oh, of course, you're going to go to our register. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely going to be a little short on the level, but that's okay. I'm like, wait, why is there that gap there? But oh, Davey. Okay. End off our night. Got 513 on the customers. I'll go do some collection here quick. All right. So finish moving some stuff around here. This will end up going over to here. I don't know if this is going to end up working out or not. Oh, that one is... Okay, that one is clothing. Yeah, I'm just going to continue switching them around here. Switching around right away instead of waiting. But hey, at least this gives us something to do here while we're waiting anyways. Okay. Let's see. That is this. We'll bring this back on over here. And then I guess, that's the thing, is how do you want to do this then? Because now what do we have left to move around? So I got 1, 2, and 3 actually, so perfect. So, well, not exactly perfect, but sorry. That's right, these are right down here. I guess that kind of works out. I just need to move these around a little bit. Okay, so this brings, which actually that works out great. Our candy, that's the closest thing downstairs, is the closest thing, or the furthest thing away out of at least these. Yeah, that's right. I do remember that being added, where we can edit the numbers and the names on these. We know what is what, too. Not a bad way of doing it. Okay. So there's that. This is all sporting goods. So this is all of our vending stuff then, which... I would like to keep... I guess this is all... Well, this is bakery. I guess this is all bakery. So technically, I think these are just our 3 shelves of produce, which I guess could just go right over here anyways then. I think I did have that out front like that then. You did that to your store? Yeah, it's not a bad way of doing that, for sure. I really probably should end up take some time one of these days and do that. That's right, this is... For whatever reason, this corner is, like, messed up. Or did I have this... I had that like that, didn't I? Think so. Okay, so now music is over here. Chunk Pung, welcome, welcome there. A happy Tuesday to you, and hope you're doing well. There. Okay. Let's see what we need to order here. Which again, now we need to remember that this is all flipped around. Not that it matters as much since we have our second unloader, so that's definitely a massive help. Okay. Yeah, we can do dock 3. That works. Now let's see if we can get rid of any of these other pallets in here too. Mainly like these or these. Which now should be, I think, just up over this way. So that is that, I'm pretty sure, right? I don't see the other one, though. I know we got one somewhere. I just don't know where it is. Am I missing a shelf somewhere? So that is all sporty. Well, I guess, yeah, that's sporting goods. Oh, it's a mixture. Okay. Which this is all new stuff, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is all new. These are all new. Did I miss a... Did I miss a shelf somewhere that's got those other toys on it? I don't think I did, but maybe I did. This is all the music stuff, including these. That's all electronics. Same with that. Same with that. It's electronics and clothing. This is all clothing. Malcolm, you're taking off here. Well, have a fantastic night there. I hope you do doing all right. Again, hopefully everything is going great for your recovery. Continues that way. And we'll see you here soon. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out. I'm legitimately at a loss, though. I don't... Oh, wait, is it right? There it is. Okay, so we do have a mixed shelf. Dago Ball. I'm sorry if I bought your name, but welcome. Happy first time chatting as well. But yes, I do need to label the shelves. That is for sure. I guess I'll have to take some time here and try to do that. Yeah, I'd like to... Oops. Wrong one. That is a big apple plushie, so that is not the pear plushie. Which that is that right there. Oh, there's a box available. Oh. Our unloader's about to come grab it. Which means I can go bring it over to the other truck and get it out of this truck. We do have the big pear ones too, so... Oh, we got a full truck here. Okay. Wait, does that mean that we are missing... Before I order that, is anything sitting waiting in the truck? There is. Jelly beans and the Spud Master chips. Okay. Yep, so both of those. So I'll go Doc 2. There we go. Make sure we're not double ordering anything. obviously we see this one, how long it takes for some of these. I mean, some of the pallets we go through pretty quickly, but some of the stuff definitely not. Okay, so there's that. I would say we are pretty darn good with all that then. Oh, you know what? I never checked to see employees here again today. 123, 120. I think technically we would have 1% better. Because, right, 6% more on the move speed and 5 less on the work speed. Honestly, I think I'll keep our current one that we've got. I'm pretty sure we got better than that. Okay. Unfortunately, we are just a smidge away from getting to level 136 and getting our next expansion. Let's see here. Did I? Oh, you know what? That's why I came into here. All right, crank that on up. We're gonna go back to the 99% with that, so they get everything fully stocked and up. But all right, guys, I think this is where we're gonna call the stream with this. So thank you all so much just for an absolutely epic stream, an amazing way to celebrate episode or part 100 of this. Again, I think the daily series in this we're probably about done with. I'd say unless we get like some massive updates that change and add a lot. I mean, obviously once we get new content that's added to the game, we'll do like say like the deli and butcher area. We'll get that added on in, which might take a few days. So I'll probably do a couple episodes of that. But again, I'm definitely not stopping covering this game. But I think that's going to be about it for the daily series here with this. I think now is probably a pretty good time, and you guys can get an idea of how long it actually takes just to run through a single day with all the stocking, even at 75%, let alone the 100%. And so yeah, it's definitely, it takes time. It takes a lot of time with this. But yeah, so I think Thursday stream is more than likely going to be on airport baggage sim. So if you guys have been enjoying that series with all that, definitely you're not going to miss it because it should be a fantastic time. We've got a video coming up on Thursday as well as the Thursday morning or at 9 o'clock upload will be airport baggage sim as well. So you guys are not going to miss that. A ton of progress in that, and again, that'll prepare you for the stream if and when that stream happens for that game. Otherwise, for sure, obviously I'll be live Thursday regardless. I'm pretty sure again it's going to be airport baggage, more than likely, with all that. But Winnie, thank you so much. I really appreciate the kind words, and again, thank you so much. All the hearts to you for your just amazing, epic generosity. And thank you guys, all of our mods in here as well. We've had pretty much almost everybody in here as well, besides Kel, Rose, and Trish with that. But thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. All of you guys have shown up as well with that, even if you're lurking. I truly do appreciate it. Thank you again. As always, like I said, just even watching the videos, interacting with them, dropping a like, leaving a comment, just the engagement, like I said, is the biggest thing. With all that, that truly helps push the YouTube's algorithm, push the videos and the streams and everything like that into more and new viewers and everything to try to keep growing our community here as well with that. But yeah, like I said, thank you all so much. Just again, as always, all the hearts, you guys. I love you all. I hope you guys have a fantastic week coming up, and I got some great videos coming out for you guys the rest of this week here as well. And yeah, again, Thursday will be our next stream, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard, with all of that. Outlaws on call. But yeah, thank you to everyone over on the Twitch side here also. Again, just a massive thank you. Truly, thank you all. I know I thank you guys so much, but I truly am just beyond thankful and blessed again for you guys donating your time watching mine. It really is, like I said, an absolute blessing. Any bit that I can do to give back to you guys, I try to do that with it whenever and all the time that I can with that. So again, all the hearts to you guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic night and a fantastic week coming up, and hopefully see you here on Thursday as well for the next epic stream, as always, with all that. So like I said, have a great one, everyone. Thank you all so much, and I will see you on the